Hear ye, hear ye. It's time for peak. Now this title, The Truth About That Day. Now that, you know how many that days I would like to know about? So we got Doflamingo tending to a fallen chick making a nest with his coat. I don't think he would do that. But okay. Oda's notes. I finally caught a Galarian Moltres with my own hands. Has everyone else already got one? Alright, Kamabaka Queendom, we accomplished everything we set out to do. Oh, that day! Sob, right. Oh my god, I forgot. All three objectives were taken care of. We officially declared war by destroying the Celestial Dragon symbol. We rescued Kumasan and freed as many slaves as possible. We finally managed to find and destroy the Holy Land's food reserves. So was the fallout. It was nothing to sneeze at, but we got the world's attention, and the Navy ended up sending in the big guns. Meanwhile, we triggered uprisings in 12 nations where we held strong influence, 8 of which were successful. Vel, you say 8 were successful, but one of them vanished, the Kingdom of Lucia. The headlines censored everything, but the 7 others have all declared their intent to no longer pay the celestial tribute or comply with the exploitative exporting of their resources. On top of that, the Revolutionary Army is attacking government supply carriers all over the world to stop resources from reaching Merijua. They say the Holy Land's high up location makes it an impenetrable fortress. But we'll see how they like living under siege. They'll finally get a taste of what it is to live in poverty and go hungry. Hee-haw. That's what I call a result. Indeed, we may not be able to cut off all their supplies, but we're squeezing them slowly but surely. They must be struggling by now. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will just take all this lying down. Our real battle will start when they mobilize God's Knights. What? What? What do you mean by that? God's Knights? God's Knights? What, like Enel's priests? You realize you will be their number 1 target, right, Sawa? Or should I start calling you Flame Emperor? I'm not too hot on that name. It doesn't matter what the truth behind King Cobra's assassination is. The news reports have made you a hero already. In the eyes of revolutionaries everywhere, authority figures within the world government are hated for being subhuman monsters. While there are certainly many malignant, power-hungry despots who deserve that reputation, there are also a number of intelligent and fair rulers too. And Alabasta's King Cobra was in a class of his own. Everyone considered to be an outstanding sovereign. Unfortunately, misinformation spreads faster than nuances like that. This might be cold to say, but while I feel bad for what happened to King Cobra, I think I can live with the way this all played out if it helps fuel the flames of rebellion. Ma, you really are unshakable. Then spit it out already. What really happened? Is there any truth behind this scoop? If that's a picture... We all shed tears over this, desperately trying to find an explanation because we all wanted to believe in you. If he's literally just standing over Cobra? Over a month ago, at the home of the gods in the Holy Land of Merijua. Not long after Reverie began, they're attacking the home of the gods. Get out here, help us, you lousy bureaucrats. They blew up the storehouse. The intruders are with the Revolutionary Army. We're under attack. It's the 4 captains. This is outrageous. First they attacked our beloved symbol, and now the plebs have taken away our exquisite food. Does the jealousy of these vermin know no bounds? I swing on this motherfucker. I don't even want to keep the heads, just dispose of them at once. Ew. After that, summon all those dreadful bodyguards and have them executed. Those miserable wretches allowed this to happen on their watch. You depraved snail, I told you to hurry. What would you do if something were to happen to me? I've had enough. I'll walk myself. Consider it a fire, you useless piece of trash. My gun. Who do you think you are? Oh, shit. Yo, is he like a Logia of crows? How the fuck does this work? Or is his coat just crows? Escape to the east of the city. What? Okay. It's the Revolutionary Army. Get St. Pluming to safety. Let's riddle this scum with bullets. Blast him till there's nothing left. Huh? There is really nothing left. Don't tell me he's... Oh, he's not made of crows. Oh, but how did he make crows? Wait. Yeah, he's a Logia, I think. Northern captain of the Revolutionary Army Carlos who ate the soot fruit. So he's not made of crows. He's made of soot. Laser shooter, hurry up! Gather at the east side of the city. We're gonna get you out of here. Thank you so much. You can thank us when you're free. Southern captain of the Revolutionary Army Lindbergh. They're really going at it over there. Oh God. They're headed this way. Hurry up and release everyone. Leave it to me. Wait, Soot versus Fujitora? Oh my, this boy sure likes to play rough. And Morley is fighting Green Bull? You shouldn't sniff around and stop people, you dirty little perv. You're as bad as him. Watch where you're swinging. Green Bull, you bastard. I'll see to it that you hang if any of us get hurt. Damn, it's impossible to fight here. Get out of the way already. Oh, so... Like I said, in One Piece, just because a motherfucker beats a motherfucker doesn't mean it was like a 1v1 in an arena. The revolutionary armies took advantage of the chaos in the Holy Land, where like Fujitora and Green Bull can't just swing freely, because Celestial Dragons are fucking stupid, and they're just going to be like, help me, I'm going to stand here until somebody helps me. This is outrageous. So that's why Fujitora's like, Green Bull's like, fuck, I can't fucking do anything here. Because these motherfuckers won't move, and I can't just yell at them to move, or I'll get fucking decapitated. Fujitora, what do you think you're doing? I'm calling it a meteor strike. Don't be an idiot, that's a terrible idea. There are 2 admirals here. If we were anywhere but the home of the gods, it'd be more than enough power to turn any battlefield upside down. Even if you ignore the handicap, the revolutionary captains are doing well to stand their ground. Just goes to show they're no pushovers. Oh shit, it's the... Who? I saw a comment on YouTube or TikTok or something about how all Sanji's enemies are dead. Chopra's right here. It was some dumbass that was like, oh, Sanji's enemies are dead, but Zoro's enemies are alive. What? Shut up. And I'm not even like a Zoro versus Sanji. I hate that shit. I like both of them. They're sick as fuck. But when people do this, I'm like, stop. Chopra's right there. And Kaku's over there. Like, shut up. Sabo, don't you have the keys to these collars yet? I just found out where they keep them. It won't be long. Lindbergh, what's up? Kuma-san's in Pangaea Castle. I just spotted him with that dumb father and son saying duo, Rosworld and Charlos. They must still be looking to get revenge for that thing we heard about at the public courtyard. What the hell? He hasn't given up on Shirahoshi. I'll make her my pet. Ew. I won't forgive them for using Kuma-san like this. Yeah, we won't let them get away with it. Morley, make sure everything's ready. Huff huff father. Fuck. Can't you buzz off? I'd rather have Vice Admiral Garp's help. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Like you protected Shirahoshi? Oh wait, you didn't. And that creep's definitely gonna target her again. Oh shit, we be talking smack to Lucci? I don't even know who that is. I'm afraid only King Cobra has been permitted an audience with the 5 elders. But, Chaka, Pell, this won't take long and it would be... Oh, he's in a meeting with the 5 elders? This won't take long and it would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be much better to use your time to look out for Vivi. She's always been a mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sight for a second. Why is this being broken up into 2? I think I read this too fast. I think it's just short. I thought... Because it feels like it's like a part 1 of what happened that day, and then next chapter is going to be like the rest of it, right? Because nothing this chapter was like insane to me. Like, yeah, I knew that they were doing this. I mean, God's Knights, I don't know what that means. But them trying to choke the Celestial Dragon's resources, so they have to either calm down, or like take action, or just know what it feels like to not have food. Like, that makes sense to me. Okay. The fact that Celestial Dragons are stupid and they just stand in the middle of everything and they don't get out of the fucking way so that the two admirals can't fight. Four captains. That makes sense to me. Oh, Karasu's not made of crows. He's made of soot. Obelisk soot. That's interesting. Which means he just likes crows. He's just making crows out of soot. Okay. Fujitora was like, "Yo, I'll meteorite this bitch right now." And Greenbow's like, "Bro, maybe don't do that." And the whole rest of CP9 is like, "Hey, if these fucking godfuckers got out the fucking way, they'd probably win." And then Sabo saw Kuma with Saint Bitch Ass and was like, "I need to do something about this." So basically, he kind of like went against the mission for a second. He's like, "Hey, Lindbergh, Kuma's here. I gotta do something. I can't. I'm not gonna like just stand here and let this happen. To make sure everything's perfect on your side, I'm gonna go fuck up this. I'm gonna go fuck this up." Yeah, ASL brothers. But I respect it. Vivi is talking smack to Lucci because she wants to go into the... Oh, I just realized what this was. This is them. Chaka and Pell wanted to go in with them. And then Cobra said, "This won't take long and it would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be much better use your time to look out for Vivi." What is the purpose of this meeting? Dude, I don't even know what to think. God's Knights? And then Cobra went in to meet the five elders on his own. And then that somehow becomes Sabo standing over Cobra's dead body, and then they get a picture. So either the five elders did it, or a God Knight did it. Or are the five elders a type of God Knight? Or some shit. I don't know. What the fuck is a God Knight? Why are we getting... I feel like this enemy... Okay. Let me know if this makes any sense or if I'm just like riding the Oda dick so hard. Okay. I feel like when we get new enemies, it's never new. It's like an idea that would make... Like, the last time a new thing happened was, like, the Celestial Dragons existing in, like, Sabaody. Ever since then, nothing's been, like, new. It's all been, like, oh, that makes sense. Like, yeah. Like, how do I explain this? When you meet Aokiji for the first time, yes, you've never seen an Admiral before. But it's not a new thing because... you've known about the Navy this whole time. So all you're getting is like another layer of the previous, like of an enemy that you have previously known about. It's like if they were showing the Revolutionary Army this whole time, just bits and pieces, and then they showed me Dragon. It would not be like a new character because it's like, oh, there's obviously a leader of this, right? It's the same thing. It's like, and like Enel has 4 priests. That makes sense because like he's the god of this, and he has people that help him. That's not weird. That you're not just like throwing enemies into me. But this, at first glance, seems like that. But I trust Oda that this is not gonna feel like that. Like in Fairy Tail when a fucking new enemy comes out the ground after an arc. Come on, bro. But, yeah, I feel like there's gonna be either one character we know in this, and then the rest we don't. that will help it tie it in, or it's like a natural progression of something else. Gods, they're not a foe who will just take all this lying down. Our real battle will start when they mobilize God's knights. The fuck? Yeah, not the most eventful chapter, but it did give me more questions. And unless I'm missing something that like should be blowing my mind, but it's not. I mean, CP9's there. Oh, where's Bello? Where's Bello Betty? She's not in this like flashback yet. And Julia Bonnie's on the way to do something. And then Cobra's meeting with the 5 elders. What the fuck? If I could see this conversation next chapter, I'd nut. Because this guy was supposed to be one of the 20 families, right? And the Nefertaris are the only ones that said, nah, chill with that shit. Chill with that shit, that weak sauce. That weird-ass elitism shit. This is so nuts, man. This is like the beginning of the end. The stuff after Egghead is going to make Marineford look like a side arc or something? Like filler? Shit. Alright, there's no break, thankfully. And I got like 2 days left of this semester. 2 more finals. Sadly, I have a funeral tomorrow. So this is just, I'm speaking to myself in the future here. Remember the funeral, and everyone's here, and like, you know, you got the finals. Remember that? Brain blast. Yeah. That shit's annoying, but we got this. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to like, I'm kind of not in the right mindset to like be more loud or hype just because like what's going on in my real life right now, but I feel like a lot of like what's the word, like explanation, like exposition, where like it's kind of like a lot of like oh, like a lot of those, because like this picture in the newspaper that they were like, everyone's like, it can't be. Looks pretty bad. It's Cobra dead on the floor. Wait, it looks actually, now that I'm looking at this picture better, doesn't it kind of look like Cobra didn't even get into the room? Or did Sabo do it inside the 5 Elder room? Hold on. Yeah, because look, Sabo's running in a room that has like these tile patterns, right? And this room has the tile pattern too. And then if you go to the newspaper article, it's that tile pattern. Do you think that tile pattern continues into the 5 Elder room? Or did he get him before? Yo, nah. Is it possible that this is Katarina? There's no way. Cause I haven't seen her I haven't seen her at Pirates Island. I haven't seen her on the way to. I didn't see her in the flashbacks. Aokishi's flashbacks. I didn't see her like on the way to Egghead, but she could be on the way to Egghead. But this could be Katarina too, right? Nah, a Blackbeard pirate gets into Maryjoie? Possibly. Because Sabo's looking at it like, shit, that really looks like me. You know what I mean? So, I feel like that might be Katarina. Because that might not be him. Because he might be like, bro, I went to go help Kuma. but I'm right here. This is not me. I went to go help Kuma. And it looks like Cobra died like in going into the room, like didn't even get there. Nah, I don't know, man. This One Piece is peak, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The fuck, my anime list isn't working. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna try to feel. I'm trying to be more cheery and like animated next time. Just a weird ass couple of days. Pretty sad couple of days. But yeah, that chapter was pretty good for you know what it was. And yeah, if you're watching this for some reason, thanks. If you're me in the future rewatching this, One Piece the best. Peace out.